Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. Before we get into it, let's give this video a thumbs up. If you're new around here, you already know what to do. So AMC, it don't get no better than this, guys. It don't get no better than this. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why. I got a few reasons right here why I believe AMC is very bullish, and also why a lot of big money is going to be pouring into AMC and GME and meme stocks. While it's other great deals and companies out there that they could be actually acquiring instead of this, a joke. They will look at it. Smart money coming over here to dumb money, trying to be a part of this. It must be something here. Must be something there. They must be see something. Exactly. We're gonna get into it, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at this though, because we know, we can see pretty much what's going on with that price action. AMC ended at $11.83 today. We know on last week we broke that 1205 when we came down to 970. We said we had a clear pullback to around that 940, 950-ish area. We came down to 970. That's pretty much a gap fill. And then once we did that, we shot up to 1370 and had a nice close on Friday. The market was bullish overall on Friday. This morning we came down, tanked early morning, had a little recovery with the market. Then towards the end of the day, we had a nice little pullback sell off, guys. So now going into tomorrow, a lot of people was on edge. It's very uncertain. It ain't like the market ended up bullish, and a lot of people like, yeah, we hype for tomorrow, we think it's gonna be bullish. Tomorrow, a lot of people is like 50-50. I don't know if it's about to go back down. I don't know if it's about to run back up. I will share with you guys my opinion, what I believe it's going to do. I believe we will have a sell-off early morning, just as we did on today, and then it'll try to recover probably at a weird time, maybe around lunchtime, when usually that's another sell-off, but it might try to go bullish and then have a sell-off towards power hour and recover, guys. That's what I believe may happen going into tomorrow. The market is going to be very choppy during these times. It's not going to just go in one direction, I don't believe, just yet, unless a crazy gap fill occur in one of these major big blue chip companies, a major gap fill occur. I haven't been looking at those charts, but if that was to happen for them, one of them to spike up $100, $200 a share, because they is down massively, that will also cause the market, the other companies, to spike up big as well, and that will make the market jump. The S&P, the Dow jump significantly, and that will make the market spike in a huge direction, signaling off a signal for recovery of a bullish market, guys. So you already know though. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, man. AMC ended at $11.83. We got right here 11.85. Towards the end of the day, we started forming a resistance at $11.85, giving us an indication we need to break through 11.85 before we can shoot back up to that 12.50 that we need to break through on today. That's why we hovering around. I told you guys in an earlier video, we need to get through that $12.50 in order to run back up to that 13.70. But once getting through that 12.50, they just stopped us out at 13.70. That thing's supposed to run straight to 15, 16, 17, because after breaking 12.50, it could fly $4-5 with ease, guys. And we know that's peanuts for AMC. AMC could move 10, 20, $30 quick. So every time it happens, we see it happen. Once they get the move on, it move quick. So you already know you don't want to miss it. So anyways, AMC hit a low today of $11.50. That's a great sign, showing that we're creating lower highs. If we look at the chart, we see on the 1 week chart, when we hit 970, and look where we at today, we steady creating higher lows, which is a great sign, showing that we maintaining the gains that we're, every time when we go, as we go up, we're not giving back all the gains that we're gaining. So anyways, guys, we see right here that major resistance at $12.50 that we had a tough time with getting through on today, so we could move along. But once we break through that, you see it's a straight shot up, guys, to that $15, $17, $18 range. So you already know, if we zoom all the way out to 3 months, we know we got a major resistance at 21, right at 20.74. Also around 23, we break through that area, this thing could fly straight back to the 30s. So you already know, guys, like I say, this AMC and GME is going to be some beasts, because it then came all the way back down to the beginning. This is like, all the way back over from zero. And that's why I always say people don't like it. But I say always put yourself in a comfortable position where you could shave off. Never see, profits go up. Never watch your account just bleed off a certain asset or security, get rid of it. And never watch your account just get a lot of money off a certain asset and security and not pay yourself for getting in early and also recouping that initial investment so it'll be easy. So you already know, guys, just learned a lesson, but I do believe this about your whole 360. You're gonna be able to, see those gains again for the ones that didn't do so. Anyways, I got a few reasons with you that I believe the AMC is going to be very bullish, and why a lot of big money is changing legit companies that they actually believe in for, something like AMC that they seen that was, going out of business. Things was looking bad for them. They see a whole bunch of retail investors, dumb money, investing in it, and they want to do the same. Like a lot of people saying it was going to $1 and they still want to, put millions of dollars into a meme stock. Let's see why. So anyways, guys, we know we got banks loading up millions. And also, one of the main reasons where we already starting off at, when they see one person do it, they also watching whatever moves they peers making. They might make that same move off of, dang, what they see I don't see. They ain't gonna just do it because they educated. They'll look for what they had looked for. If it all checks out, then they might make that move. Like I try to tell you guys, never go off of what somebody say, oh, buy this, do that. I always make sure it checks your criteria. You can look at what they saying, but have your system in place to where, okay, they said that stop, but I got to make sure, the volume's there. I got to make sure no crazy news ain't out about it. I got to make sure, this, that, and the third. I got to make sure everything, whatever fits your criteria to enter a trade or investment, is there for you. That's the same thing they do. So they do, copycat. They following whatever they doing, they trying to do. So as banks, you got banks loading up millions on AMC and GME. You got pensions, the world's largest pension, loading up on AMC. You got large funds selling their stake in Tesla, a company like Tesla, and exchanging it and placing all bets on AMC and GME from the Tesla stake that they just sold. So you already know, guys, like that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's not even all. You also got earnings blew out of the water. And we did that at about, $5 above the price we currently at. So we got that out of the water. We got 6 times the amount of foot traffic, customers that's visiting these theaters. We got 5x the revenue. We got buy zone. We in the buy zone territory. Like these just all the criteria that's lining up. They like buy zone. Yeah, buy zone. We in the buy zone. That mean this is the zone plus all what we just said. This is the zone that everybody's loading up. This is what's triggering it. Like they buy zone, load up time. People don't just buy for no reason. They wait for certain zones. Buy zones and sell zones. This is a buy zone. So we also got market due for recovery. You know what that mean? Market is just due for recovery. Market being down too long, down bad too long. Large cap, small cap, mid cap, down over the same percentages. We don't even got small cap companies down over 70, 80, 90% like it could be, during these times. Could be, okay, that's, seeable. Mid cap companies down, 50, 40. We could see that. Large cap companies down 10, 20, 30, 35, maybe 40 at its highest. But now we got everything down in every area down about the same percentage, 50, 60, 70, 80%. So you already know, guys, market due for a recovery. So also we got people want quick returns for their losses. And that's the last one, guys. And people want quick returns for their losses. And exactly what we mean by that is AMC and GameStop is going to move significantly way quicker than any other security in the market. Once the market starts to recover, they're going to move without any type of home training. The rest of the stocks won't have home training because they in-house stocks. They is on their own type of wave, even though they move with the market overall. But once it starts to roll back around, they kind of move on their own with a bigger percentage gain that makes sense. Make it make sense. That's why a lot of this money is moving from these large companies like Tesla, maybe even Apple, companies that they want to go back to. They just using all that liquidity to load up AMC wise cheap because they know people is coming. They know y'all buying. They know they buying. They know everybody is buying. And even they ain't gonna stay that long. They gonna be smart. Even if they do stay long, they gonna always shave. Like I always told y'all from the beginning, I like to shave. And people like, no, you gotta hold this. I say, no, y'all talking about 10, 50,000, 100,000 a share. I say, I save a share or two to see that. To see 50,000, 100,000 a share. I won't be, like not be still straight off that. You don't need 1,000 shares if it's going to that price. Make it make sense. That's why I say aim small, miss small. So you shouldn't even be down big in this play as well. That mean you being a little too greedy. So also back to just, the end of what I was saying is, people want that quick return and to end it off because they want to make that too long and too difficult. But they're going to get them quick gains off AMC because it's going to run up, 3x easy, 4x easy, 5x easy. That's $1 million to 5 million. They'll take that $1 million to 5 million, take that now instead of having $1 million in Tesla, they got 5 million in Tesla. You get what I'm saying? It's all a game. Learn how to play it. And we already know, guys, I love y'all. Add me on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. I love you. We out. And God bless you. We gone.